we've told ourselves a story that selling is a bad thing. It's manipulation. This is where we have to change that story. And sometimes the story, that manipulation, unintentionally but very effectively, comes from other people's expectations, what other people have told you about yourself, what we believe that other people have said to us, or a fear of moving beyond what other people in our families or our friends are doing. How about when you make more money than your parents? How about when you make more money than a child who has an extensive education? And maybe you don't, but you found a way that you're successful in what you do. Maybe it comes from being told your whole life that you're never going to amount to anything, or growing up with that. I grew up with lecture series from my father, who I was required to sit silently while he berated me in really very specific and harsh terms at a very young age. And then I was required to answer in the affirmative to agree with him. And so he'd get to a point where he'd say, so, you understand you're really nothing. You're never going to be anything. Got it? And I would be required to say yes. And if I didn't, that was going to be more trouble. So, you could actually be in a situation where you are required to agree with the false beliefs that someone else is laying on you, their opinion. I hope that makes sense to you. That really affects us as we get older. That really affects what we think we're capable of. If we think we're only capable of working for somebody else at a very set rate of pay, because we artificially believe that is security until the day that it isn't. Or how about someone that's, well, let's just say, I don't even know a number. Let's say $25,000 a year. There was a time when I thought, geez, I'd just like to make that much, right? And if you're thinking, I'm going to work in a system, I'm going to work for a university, I'll have a lot of security, this kind of thing. And then over 40 years, the cost, the opportunity cost of what was lost by saying, this is all I can do, this is all I expect from myself, and this is what I've always been told, that it might take you 40 years to actually make $1 million. But it was like 40 years of your life, as opposed to figuring out this entrepreneurial thing or serving others with something that helps make them more money also. And you start to find that you're making, many times what you ever expected you could make, much faster, because money loves speed, energy, taking action. Okay. So your job, my job, all of our job is to change those beliefs, to change the story that we've told ourselves or been told for a large portion of our life.